Every sunset tells a story. The evening falls in shades of gold, painting the sky with stories untold. A gentle breeze moves through the trees, carrying echoes and memories. The city slows its hurried pace as daylight leaves without a trace. And somewhere between the day and night, 1,000 lives fade into light. I watch the sunset from an old park bench, where time seemed to loosen its grip a bit. Children laughed in the distance still, while shadows stretched across the hill. An old man fed the birds nearby with the patience of a summer sky. His eyes held years of joy and pain, like roads that had seen both sun and rain. The colors deepened overhead, crimson, amber, violet, red, and every shade seemed to unfold a chapter from a life once told. The horizon whispered soft and low, nothing stays, but everything leaves a glow. Every sunset tells a story of fleeting moments in quiet glory, of hearts that loved, of dreams that flew, of roads that led us somewhere new. And every saxophone crying slow sounds like truths the evening knows. Oh, there's beauty in letting go, because every sunset tells a story. A woman sat beside the bay, watching sailboats drift away. She smiled as if she understood that endings can still be good. A musician played beneath the pier, a melody only dreamers hear. His trumpet floated on the tide, like memories learning how to glide. The waves rolled in, the waves rolled out, without a trace of fear or doubt, teaching lessons without a word for anyone willing to be heard. The fading light touched everything, turning ordinary moments into something. Every sunset tells a story of fleeting moments in quiet glory, of hearts that loved, of dreams that flew, of roads that led us somewhere new. And every trumpet shining through the blue sounds like a promise coming true. Oh, there's beauty in letting go, because every sunset tells a story. Old photographs in a worn-out frame, friends whose laughter still remains. Summer nights beneath porch lights, the way we once looked at the sky. And me, learning that life isn't measured by how long the day lasts, but by how deeply it was lived. Traces of gold behind, and as the stars began to appear, everything suddenly felt clear. The day wasn't ending in defeat, it was simply becoming complete, beginning once again. I stood and watched the twilight glow, feeling peace I used to chase before. Because every ending I once feared had somehow brought me here. Every sunset tells a story of resilience, love, and hidden glory, of every fall and every rise, reflected in the painted skies. And every saxophone greeting night sounds like a soul embracing life. Oh, the heart learns more than it can show, because every sunset tells a story. Yes, tomorrow waits beyond the dark, with another dream, another spark. But somewhere in the evening glow, 1,000 stories softly flow. The daylight fades, the stars arrive, the world grows still, the dreams survive. And somewhere beneath the twilight's glory, another sunset tells its story. The story life wrote in blue. The city breathes beneath the rain, streetlights shimmering through the haze. A midnight train rolls out of view, carrying whispers into the blue. Coffee cools beside the window pane, while memories drift like smoke again. And somewhere between what's lost and true, there's a story life wrote in blue. I was born where the river bends, in a town that time forgot again, where Friday nights and front porch songs made us feel like we belong. My father worked beneath factory lights, trading days for sleepless nights. Mama sang old records low, teaching me things only music knows. Back then the world seemed far away, like a dream beyond the interstate. But youth has wings and restless shoes, and a habit of chasing distant views. Every road I took left a mark somehow. Every goodbye still lives with me now. This is the story life wrote in blue, in shades of heartbreak and breakthrough. Every scar became a line, every loss reshaped the rhyme. And every saxophone crying at night sounds like a soul still chasing the light. Oh, we're all just travelers passing through the story life wrote in blue. I met a singer down in New Orleans with tired eyes and reckless dreams. She danced beneath a neon sign like she was running out of time. She said, love ain't measured by how long it stays, it's measured by the ways it changes. Then laughed into her bourbon glass like she'd finally outrun the past. Outside the river rolled along, keeping time with an old blues song, while the city glowed beneath the moon like a prayer wrapped inside a tune. And somewhere in the trumpet's cry, I heard the sound saw my reflection in a cafe glass and smiled at shadows from the past, because every dream that came undone, every battle fought and won, had somehow led me here tonight to see the darkness in a different light. Life never promised perfect roads or easy answers to what we hold, but beauty hides in what we lose. In the story life wrote in blue. This is the story life wrote in blue, a map of roads that carried me through. Every fall became a climb, every wound softened with time, and every jazz melody I hear feels a little clearer through the years. Oh, the heart discovers something true in the story life wrote in blue. Yes, the moon still shines on city streets, on lonely souls and restless dreams, and somewhere beyond what we thought we knew, life keeps writing in blue. The rain lets go, the dawn arrives, the city wakes, the river survives, and somewhere beneath the morning hue, another page is written in blue. Slow dancing through hard times. The city's tired tonight, neon flickers losing light, rain taps softly on the roof, like heaven searching for the truth. A jukebox hums an old refrain, low like whiskey, deep like pain, and somewhere through the midnight haze, two lonely hearts still sway. You wore that blue silk summer dress, like grace wrapped up in loneliness. Your eyes carried storms inside, but still you smiled and stayed alive. The bartender wiped another glass, while old songs drifted from the past, and every note the trumpet blew sounded like surviving you. Outside the world kept falling apart, people breaking heart to heart, but in that little downtown room, the music gave our ghosts some room. And when you took my shaking hand, the whole night seemed to understand. We were slow dancing through hard times, holding on through cheap red wine, while the world kept losing faith. We found peace in small mistakes, and every saxophone crying blue felt like healing me and you. Oh, loving, always sweet sunshine. Sometimes it's slow dancing through hard times. The waitress laughed with tired eyes, like someone learning how to survive. A tired couple near the door held each other like before. An old man played upright bass, with wrinkles carved across his face. He whispered, "Kid, the blues are true, but they don't have to bury you." Then thunder rolled across the sky like somewhere underneath the pain, we found a little hope again. We were slow dancing through hard times, holding on through cheap red wine, while the world kept losing faith. We found peace in small mistakes, and every saxophone crying blue felt like healing me and you. Oh, love ain't always sweet sunshine. Sometimes it's slow dancing through hard times. Street lights glowing on wet concrete, taxi shadows and tired feet, a lonely trumpet down the block, playing songs for the lost and caught in need. Stop running from the scars the moment you pulled me into your arms. Morning slowly touched the blinds like mercy arriving right on time. The bar grew quiet, chairs turned still, but our hearts were dancing still, because sometimes life don't let you in. Sometimes love arrives warm, thin, but even storms eventually fade, and somebody chooses to stay. So if tomorrow breaks our plans, time slips softly through our hands, I'll still remember that midnight rhyme of slow dancing through hard times. We were slow dancing through hard times, turning hurt into something kind, while the whole world rushed too fast. We made one fragile moment last, and every lonely jazz cafe helped us survive another day. Now every shadow feels less blind after slow dancing through hard times. Oh, the blues still echo deep at night, but your love made the darkness light, and somewhere in those soft bass lines, we learned how to survive hard times. Rain slows down, neon dims, last song plays, night grows thin, and somewhere far beyond the pain, two hearts are dancing once again. Letters from a lifetime ago. The rain taps gently on the rooftop tonight, like fingertips reaching through time. A dusty lamp casts a golden glow on a box I haven't opened in years. Outside the city hums a midnight tune, beneath the fading autumn moon. And somewhere between memory and fate, old words are waiting to awake. I found them hidden in a cedar chest, tied with a ribbon untouched at rest. Envelopes yellowed by passing years, holding laughter, hope and tears. The first one started, dear old friend, back when we thought the road would never end, back when our dreams were wild and free, as endless as the open sea. The ink had faded, but I could still see the fearless heart you used to be, writing about towns you'd someday find, and the future dancing in your mind. Every folded page carried a spark, like little lanterns in the dark. These are letters from a lifetime ago, from hearts that had so much left to know, from days that slipped like rivers run, yet still shine brighter than the sun. And every saxophone crying blue sounds like a memory breaking through. Oh, time may travel where the wind can blow, but these letters still glow. One letter spoke of a summer rain, a front porch talks and midnight trains, of a girl with laughter in her eyes and promises beneath July skies. Another told of a road out west, of chasing dreams without a map, of sleeping beneath desert stars, believing nothing was too far. I smiled and shook my head a while, remembering that reckless smile, the one I wore before I learned how much life could twist and turn. The years have a way of changing plans, but not the truths written by our younger hands. These are letters from a lifetime ago, from hearts that had so much left to know, from days that slipped like rivers run, yet still shine brighter than the sun. And every trumpet shining through the rain sounds like a voice calling my name. Oh, some stories never truly go, they live in letters from a lifetime ago. Old stamps from forgotten towns, dreams written before they settled down, coffee stains and hurried lines, frozen pieces of another time, and me reading the hopes of a younger soul and realizing he wasn't wrong. Because the years had changed my face, but not the dreams those pages raised. Some had faded, some came true, some became something better than I knew. And in those words I finally found that life isn't measured by what we count, but by the love, the hope, the scars, and the stories carried in our hearts. These are letters from a lifetime ago, still teaching me what I need to know, that every road and every chance becomes part of life's great dance. And every saxophone greeting dawn sounds like the courage to carry on. Oh, the most precious treasures often grow from letters written long ago. Yes, the years may pass and seasons fly like clouds drifting across the sky, but somewhere beyond the hands of time, those letters still shine. The rain moves on, the sky turns gold, stories are told. And somewhere beneath the morning glow live letters from a lifetime ago. Beneath the city lights of yesterday, the city wears a velvet glow tonight, old neon halos painting silver light. Rain kisses sidewalks worn by time, while midnight hums a low refrain. A lonely saxophone drifts through the air from a basement club hidden somewhere, and every note feels far away, like a postcard from yesterday. I took the long way home again, past the diner where we used to sit, sharing coffee, borrowed dreams, and stories bigger than we'd been. The waitress still remembers names, though faces change and seasons fade. She smiled and asked, "You doing fine?" I lied the way I do sometimes. Outside, the traffic rolled like waves across familiar avenues, while every window shining gold held a life I'd never know. And the night kept turning pages from chapters I thought I'd forgotten. Beneath the city lights of yesterday, where old promises still drift away, every shadow knows my name, every corner guards a flame. The trumpet cries, the moon hangs low over streets only dreamers know. And somewhere in that bittersweet display, I found pieces of yesterday. There was a bookstore by the square, still standing like a prayer. Its dusty shelves and fading signs held fragments of another time. I found a note inside a book, a stranger's words, a second look. The things we lose don't disappear, they simply learn to live elsewhere. A chill ran softly through my coat as the evening wrapped around my thoughts, and for a moment in that place, the years slowed down their pace. The city breathed through rain and smoke, carrying stories never spoke. Beneath the city lights of yesterday, where old promises still drift away, every shadow knows my name, every corner guards a flame. The trumpet cries, the moon hangs low over streets only dreamers know. And somewhere in that bittersweet display, I found pieces of yesterday. Taxi headlights sliding by, last call after meets the sky. A train whistle somewhere in the dark, like a memory searching for a spark. And me, holding old photographs in my mind, learning not to grip on old uncertainties, because not every dream survives, not every love remains alive, but every road we travel through leaves something honest and true. The city wasn't asking me to live inside a memory, it simply showed me where I'd been, so I could start again beneath the city lights of yesterday. I watched the darkness fade away, every scar became a line in a story shaped by time. The trumpets sang, the sax replied like old friends walking side by side, and somewhere in the dawn's first ray I made peace with yesterday. Yes, the city still glows beyond the rain, still carries joy beside the pain, and somewhere in its timeless display tomorrow waits beyond yesterday.